Hello, I'm back again to do another scent by scent review. Here, as you can see, we got some Butterfly Lane scents, Victoria's Designer Creation, Wilma's, and Front Porch. So let's start with this Front Porch right here, y'all, because y'all know I love me some strawberry scent. I don't know what threw this off for me, but when I was melting it, number one, it really irritated my allergies. I'm not sure if this is paraffin. I'm not sure what's going on with much of Front Porch wax, but it seems like a lot of her wax irritates me. It irritates me bad. That's why I haven't really been melting much of Front Porch. Because y'all know Front Porch was my boo thing. But I put this in the Glade warmer downstairs, and I want to say I wasn't downstairs much except for when I went to go fix my meals and stuff like that. But I had the door open. It's been in the 70s here, you know, between 70 and 75 here. So I had my patio door open so that, you know, the air can kind of circulate, you know, throughout the downstairs or whatever. And I had to end up cutting this off by the end of the night and dumping it. I mean, it was just, I started coughing. It was just so aggravating, you know, respiratory wise to me. And you're probably going to hear me say that a lot, especially when I come across scents that really, you know, aggravate my allergies and stuff and cause a flare up. But this was one of them. So this would be, you know, it's like a little bit less than a half because I used the bigger piece. And this is her macaroon. But I will say it was strong. 10 out of 10 as normal. Front Porch throws very well in my house. It was still strong by the end of the night. Like I said, I ended up thinking that it was going to die down. I just had to throw in the towel and go ahead and put this one to rest. So I was like, I can't do it no more. And plus I was downstairs about to cook, so I was going to be downstairs for some time on top of that. So yeah, I had to throw in the towel on this one, but it was very strawberry heavy, but just not in a good way to me. I don't know. It was very strawberry heavy. I don't know with the regular strawberry if it's fresh picked. The third one is strawberry passion. And you can smell a little bit of the marshmallow. But it's very strawberry with a hint of marshmallow to it. And again, 10 out of 10, I had to end up dumping it. Y'all know her stuff can go for hours and you can melt Front Porch right out the gate. There's no cure time with her stuff. I mean, you can get a good 8 to 12 hour throw as soon as she send it with a lot of her tarts, especially her paraffin, like her butterflies and stuff. So this next one here is Wilma's. I was very disappointed in this one. This lemon dippity marshmallow cake. This was when she was doing her I forget what she called her chunkies, and you basically had to put up a scent and then whoever had the most votes. And so this was one of my blends, of course. I didn't buy any of anybody else's blends. I just tried to get my own. And this threw okay. I put this in my 18 watt. This was in the Glade, I just want to say, and this was in my 18 watt Yankee Candle. I put this in the kitchen on the kitchen counter, and I want to say for the first couple of hours it was nice. It was okay. You can smell the lemon, serendipity. You know, it's a warm lemon. I probably will melt this in my room because it's not that strong. I can't do strong or overbearing scents. They have to be light scents and mellow. And this is a very light and mellow scent. So this is one I would melt in my room in my tea light candle, but in the 18 watt in the kitchen, it didn't do it really any justice. And so I think I have 2 of these. I was able to get 2 or 3 or something like that. And I just sliced off a piece. This is 3 ounces. So the other one I would probably slice this way for the tea light. I could get 2 more uses out of this. I got this sometime back up in the fall. I want to say October, early November, somewhere around there. I can't remember. September, who knows. I don't know, but I've had it for a couple of months now. And again, in the kitchen, 18-watt Yankee candle, it did it no justice. I mean, for the first couple of hours, it was real nice, but after that, it was like, you know, I'm just sniffing around trying to really smell it, and I couldn't smell it, you know. So this one would be for my bedroom. So I'm a, you know, that's not going in no freebie box. This one is. That's going to be for my bedroom. So I'll come back when I use it again in my bedroom in the tea light candle with another review, just to tell you how it did in another warmer, being that I have more of it. These two right here, Victoria's Designer Creation, these were big, old, huge ice cream scoops. I did use the whole ice cream scoop. This one I used upstairs in the pink zebra 18 watt. The orange came out in this more, but it smelled so good. And y'all know, no, typically I cannot do orange scents. It's another scent that really, really aggravates my allergies. But I guess with the pomegranate and the cotton candy milkshake, it really brought it out, and I really did like this. It was from a sampler, ice cream milkshake sampler that she had done, and it really did scent up. And it wasn't loud on top of that, but it really did throw really well. I was able to smell it all around my loft and downstairs in the living room. So I would say it threw at about an 8, you know, considering it's such high ceilings and a large space that it has to cover. And again, I did use the whole ice cream scoop, but the orange was the most prominent. With, you can smell the sweetness and whatever milkshake smell like, you know, the vanilla, whatever. Now this one right here, I absolutely loved. I put this one in the kitchen, and again, I so would get this in a loaf from her. This is loaf worthy. Again, I cannot do cherry scents. I knew I couldn't do cherry scents from when I first started getting into wax, and I got a cherry piece of wax from Alamo Candelaria, and got nauseous as all get out when I melted that thing. I had to seriously dump that thing and turn on the fan, the ceiling fan, to get the scent out of my room. That's how nauseous I was behind that cherry scent. And from there on, cherries that I would get in, you know, freebies and stuff like that, I just could not do it. My nose and stomach just couldn't take it. And y'all know pistachio is very cherry heavy. Well, this one was not cherry heavy at all. You can smell a very light cherry, but it just smelled like some vanilla. Oh my goodness. You can smell the pistachio. It was a nice pistachio. So far, the nicest, mildest pistachio that I have smelled. Yes, this is a pistachio anybody can tolerate. But y'all already know with Victoria, she my girl. I love her wax. But I can't get with the no turnaround time, just show up whenever it shows up. But hopefully she, you know, maybe I could ask her for a request or something like that. I don't know. But this right here was it. That was everything right there. 10 out of 10 on this. And on throw, the lastness of the throw, it threw all night. Very long hours. Love it, love it. And then the last one right here is going to be Butterfly Lanes. It's a pumpkin melt. As you can see, you get about 3. This is about 3 ounces, I think. You get about 3 melts out of them. So I cut off 1/2 of the pumpkin, about 1 ounce. I don't need much when it comes to her. Sometimes I melt a whole scent shot, but when it comes to these shapes, I only cut off like 1 ounce of it. You may be able to get away with less, because to me and in my house, her stuff is very, very strong and great throw. So this is orange chiffon cake, lemon custard pie crust. Of course, on this, the lemon custard was the more prominent scent. Orange chiffon cake, I really don't smell too much of that. Although I don't know what orange chiffon cake smells like, but I would assume that it has an orange scent to it. And you can smell like the warmness but that could be because of the custard and the pie crust. But the lemon custard is definitely the dominant, and when I melted it, it was the dominant scent on this as well. But again, I melted this in the Glade 20-watt Glade in my family room downstairs, and you can you was able to smell, you know, the lemon all throughout the living room. I can't remember what I had upstairs and what I had in the kitchen, but I think between the two, it kind of held this at bay in the living room. And so I was really a little bit in the kitchen too, but I was really only able to smell it really, really good. Not in the living room, in the family room, and a little bit into the kitchen, because you know the other warmer is on the counter, which is the back of the kitchen. And so again, I know if I put this in my room, it'll run me out of here. I can't do the lemon on this in my room. It's just too loud and too lemony. This is a very like a tart lemon. It's not like a lemon pound cake or bakery or cakey lemon. This is like a tart lemon, but what warms it up is the chiffon cake and the pie crust and maybe the custard in it. That's what makes it sweet and warm it up a little, but the lemon was very loud on this. And I don't like loud lemon. I like bakery lemon, warm lemon, like her lemon cheesecake, her lemon pound cake. I like those lemons. This one was very lemony, but it still smelled good with all of the other scents in it. Again, 10 out of 10. This is definitely a scent I could only melt in my outside area, not in my bedroom. So that's my scent by scent. So thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Please leave your comments in the box below. Don't forget to share the video on Google+. Give me a thumbs up. Peace.